Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with Look at Your Weather for the next 7 days, and I hope you've all been out there enjoying this taste of winter that we've been having. And it's certainly been feeling like winter, especially the past couple of days where we saw temperatures barely get above freezing in the Burlington area. Now, starting at our period here on Friday, we're going to again see temperatures actually significantly warmer than what we've been seeing over the past couple of days here in our area. We're going to see temperatures getting up into the upper 40s to maybe near 50s, so much closer to average for this time of the year. But don't get used to that, because look at this overnight low as we head into Saturday morning, going back down to the low 20s. We're going to have another Arctic blast coming in here to start out our weekend. And of course, we're going to be far away from these record highs of 72 that we've seen a few years back there, so we'll be much closer again to these record lows, which we saw the past week or so here in the Burlington area. And of course, as we round out our period, I know it's hard to believe we'll be heading into the third week of November already, and our average highs now, as you can see, keep cooling down to the upper 40s, and it looks like might be a little bit warmer than average as we head towards the very end of the period, so something to look forward to. And of course, the days keep getting shorter and shorter as we head towards winter. Now, as we go ahead, let's take a look at what we're expecting in the terms for temperatures and precipitation coming up for the next 7 days in the Burlington area. And this map, no surprise at all, this really says it all, especially right up in our area, all the way out into the Midwest, all the way down into Texas, and even now into Florida. Temperatures are expected to be below average to well below average, especially in our area, and that's going to definitely be noticed as we start our weekend out. Now, if you want to go anywhere to see above average temperatures or some warmth, you're going to have to head out to California to get the real warm weather. As we go ahead, let's take a look at what we're expecting in the way of precipitation for the next 7 days from the Climate Prediction Center. And this map is a little bit better. It looks like we're going to have about average precipitation, maybe even a little bit drier than average as you get out towards western parts of New England. So that means even when we have the cold weather, we might not be seeing as much in the way of a risk for any snowfall. And we were very lucky this past week. We thought we were going to see some snow, and thankfully we really didn't in our area. So we were very lucky with that. And of course, if you're heading out to the West Coast, look at that. Going to be bone dry out there and warm. So if that's where you want to go, looks like a good place to be for the next 7 days. Now, as we go ahead, let's take a look at our weather coming up for the next week or so. And looking at this map, it actually looks like it's going to be fairly pleasant out there. It doesn't look like there's anything really in the way of too much in the way of storminess. Now, starting at our period on Friday, we're expecting to see temperatures getting close to average, up to around, let's say, 47, maybe 48 degrees. Now, as we get into Saturday, this 40 degrees that we're predicting might be a little bit generous in terms of temperatures. I actually don't think we're going to be making it out of the lower to mid 30s. And of course, going into Sunday morning, we're looking for lows going way back down to the teens again. Now, as we get into the Sunday and Monday time frame, we're going to see some moderation in temperatures, and that may come as a nor'easter is going to be passing to our south. So we're going to have to maybe look out for a chance of maybe some spotty showers, drizzle or snow showers going Sunday into Monday. Doesn't look like an issue right now, but just something to keep an eye out for. And maybe a little bit of unsettled weather on Tuesday as we see perhaps a warm front coming by, bringing us back up into the 50s. And this high of 58 we're seeing on Thursday might not be quite that warm, but definitely not going to be like some of the weather that we saw the past 7 days in Burlington. So that Arctic weather, once we get past Saturday, looks like it's going to be kind of out of here. So that's some great news. So everyone, get out there, enjoy the weather, and have a great week.